but also with the warm-up. So today we will warm up the muscles that we are working on. So we will start with the upper body muscles, and then we will do also lower body. So we first do the arm warm up, as we will have again the 10 exercises. It will be on hamstrings, on quadriceps, it will be some biceps, triceps, so different body parts. So we can warm up everything. So I like dynamic stretching, it's called. So it basically takes 8 to 12 times to have a full range of motion. And we don't need to do running or something before when we do this kind of workout at home. So if you start with the exercise where you slowly get your movement from small to bigger and wider, so full range of motion. So in this case, we just warm up the pec muscles. So the same we do after we start at the front, and we go bigger and bigger each time. Like I said before, it takes about 8 to 12 times to get the full range of motion. So we did already some shoulders, some pecs. Then we can do the same with the rotating movement, where we get bigger and bigger and bigger circles. So once we are ready with the arms, we do the same forward. Once we are ready with the arms, we can do the back muscles, and then we will slowly move down to the legs. I forgot to mention, today we need a chair, we need a towel, and a book. A book can be about 5 centimeters high, or it can be a step. It doesn't need to be too high. So the next one, we will go to the back muscles, and the same thing applies here. When we go from a smaller movement to a bigger, where we try to get full range of motion. We keep the straight back, we have our arms on our hips, and we go more down and more down. We keep our legs straight, but not hyperextend. So next one, we can do the same with the squats, where we go a little bit, and every time a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper, always looking forward, keeping the back straight. You can put your legs a little bit wider so you can go deeper, and a little bit deeper every time. So then the next one, we do the lunges. So we start with a small lunge, and every time we get a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. And what we want to see is that we keep our leg here in front of us, and we can go over with the knee over our toes. So the same we repeat with the other leg. We start small, but important is to keep our back straight. So we go more and more forward each time. So next one is for our calves. So we just do calf rises, standing on the floor. It's dynamic, so every time we try to get higher and higher and higher. So as our calves will be ready, you can even swing back a little bit, so get bigger range of motion. Okay, so now, as I did before, I will do one set with you, and you can do from 2 to 5 sets. If you are getting ready for the being fit, you need to have your own goal. Why do you do this program? So I will start my timer, and as usually we start with seated squat. So we go down to the seating position. We keep our back straight, bend our legs, always keep your posterior chain, always try to make it full range of motion, always straighten and look forward, and keep breathing shortly. So again, the work is still 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So next one is a triceps with bent legs. So we stay on our chair with bent legs, and we go down and we try to keep our back straight. So the legs are bent elbows don't go out, they stay in. So we're working on our triceps. Keep breathing. So yeah, keep your back straight. Your back stays straight all the time. And you look forward. Don't let your head drop in. You keep your head up. Don't drop in. So next one is the hamstring rise on the chair, where we have both legs on the chair. So, and we lift our glutes up so our body gets straight. So here is important that you get to the straight position, and the rhythm is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So not too quick. Keep breathing. Okay. Next one is push up from the knees, but today we do diamond, so we keep our elbows to our body. So we keep our elbows to our body. Make sure you keep your head neutral, that doesn't drop, doesn't elevate too high. So you want to be in control of your elbows. They don't go out, they go close to your rib cage. And you look forward, keep your head neutral. So if you want, you can film your own video. You can send me and I can correct your mistakes. Contact me in direct message. Okay, next one will be a split squat, but very small split squat. We will start with small split squat. Just make sure it's not in one line. So it's a step away and you come up. So from the side, it looks like this. So one down and one up. Not too fast, not too slow. So you always keep looking forward, your body is straight, and you go down in straight line. So we will do one time with one leg and then the other leg. So 30 seconds. One back leg stays on your toes, front leg is full. So full foot on the ground and the back leg goes to your toes. So you always keep looking forward. Your arms are locked in your hips. So we go down and we come up. We go down and we come up. So once again, if you want, send me the video. I can correct some mistakes and you can move forward with better technique. So always keep breathing. Usually after the hardest part, we breathe out. So after coming up, from going down and up, you breathe out. Okay, next one is the shoulder press with the towel. So you have strung your towel. Imagine as you would have your barbell on your back, or even dumbbells, it can be anything, and you need to press down and up, or even like in this machine where you have to pull down machine probably, and keep pushing. Okay, next one is a seated good morning, which means, again, imagine as you would have a barbell above your head, then you put it on your shoulders, put your feet wider, you go down with a straight back and keep your head neutral. So don't look up, but keep just as it goes, but have lots of pressure on your towel, and you go down and you come up with a straight back. You just go down and you come up. So have your feet wide enough so you can go down. Okay, next one is star plank. So make sure your head is straight, your arms are wide enough, feet are wide enough, and you're looking down and keeping your head neutral. Your butt is tightened, your core is tightened, and you stay in this position. Keep breathing. Just make sure you don't loosen your body, that it doesn't drop in. And the last one is our little book will help us. It will be calf rises. So we stand on our toes on a book and we come up. We go up and down, full range of motion. So make sure you stretch your calves up as high as you can. Just make sure you go down and up, down and up, all the way, all the way. You can rest a little bit at the bottom, but no pausing. So this was one set. So it was 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So like I said, you start with the 2 sets and then you can go up to 5 sets. So make sure you do some strength training, even like this kind of power training at home when you do your endurance, because it helps your body to adapt to better these endurance training. Yeah, so you can get better endurance once you do the power. Thank you for watching. See you next time.